Dumb drivers are a menace to society, but what happens when these drivers crash and try to evade the law?
Step up, step up. Put your, there you go. There you go.
On April 20th, 2022, officers responded to a 911 call reporting a hit-and-run crash. Upon reaching the location, they found the suspect's vehicle smashed and overturned into a guardrail.
Yeah, how's it go? Go ahead and back up. Yeah.
And I'll be contacting you.
Turn it off! Driver's still in the vehicle. We're probably gonna need someone to extract him. It looks like they're still moving, but... Hey, stop! Stop! Quit stepping on the gas. Just sit right there. Just sit right there. I don't want you to move. Just leave the door open. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What happened?
I still know where I'm at.
You don't know where you're at?
Yes, sir.
All right, just open the door, but stay where you're at. Don't.
Shut the car off.
Yeah, shut the car off. No, just sit there. Just we got medics coming to try and get you out.
The female was unscathed from the crash. The officers proceeded to get her out of the vehicle and arrest her.
No, I'm okay.
All right. Hold on, here, grab my hand. Grab the other officer's hand. Step up, step up. Put your, there you go. There you go. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Have a seat right here.
No.
Have a seat right here.
No, sir.
Okay, well,
I'm okay.
Okay, you're okay? Hold on. Hold on, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm okay. Ow, why is it towing?
Well, you're not being very cooperative right now.
I got it.
Okay.
Why are you pulling from me?
Okay, we want to make
No,
sure.
why are you pulling someone from me? Hey, I'm not getting in the car.
Okay, this is not optional right now, ma'am.
Oh, it's not fair. Sir. Yes, ma'am, I understand. Yes, ma'am, I understand. So can you
have the right to an attorney.
Can you stop me? I'm 110 pounds, so she didn't question it. And if you're not fair, can you just stop? Can you stop?
Her speech was slurred and she was showing signs of intoxication.
No.
Watch your head, ma'am. Watch your head.
No, I'm not getting in.
Man, this is not an option. Hey.
Yeah,
Relax.
yes. Can I call my mom?
No, that's not an option right now.
It is.
It's
because
not.
she's not pushing, she's pushing me.
No one's pushing you. We're holding you up right now.
Where's
Yes,
your mom
ma'am.
at?
It's like 2 miles away.
Okay.
And my mom will contest to this if you push me.
Okay. We'll have a seat and we'll work on getting your mom called. What's her name?
Yes, ma'am. Can you please call me? Can you please call my mom?
I'll work on it, but I need you to have a seat for me first.
Okay, can you please stop pushing me?
Okay,
No
we
one's
have a
pushing
seat.
you.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I will.
I don't want you to fall down though. You're leaning backwards, so
I know, but my
I need
mom,
you to have a seat for me.
my mom won't come.
Okay, we can't call your mom until you.
Bro, if you're pushing me, this is a girl. Ow!
Ma'am, just have a seat.
Ow,
You're making this way more difficult than it needs to be.
Ow, it is. If you're pushing a girl, that's
Have a seat and we'll work on getting your mom called, okay? I will work on calling her. but you
No,
have to
no,
have a
no,
seat.
no, ma'am. Please, I need my. Ow!
Will you?
Push me. And my mom will testify.
Put your foot in. Put your foot. Put your foot in. Ready?
After a lot of struggle, the officers were finally able to get the female into the squad car.
I don't see anyone else just peeking in, so unless there's someone down there in that corner that I can't see. But I don't trust this truck.
217.
Do you see anyone?
What's that?
Can you talk to me?
So the paramedics are here. They're going to take a look at you because you crashed, right? You crashed into a few cars and then you crashed over here.
The female was very intoxicated, and soon she started behaving erratically.
Move your hands. I don't want to hurt your hands. Lift your hands up. Okay. Step up. Place your hands behind your back.
There's some debris in the roadway over by Hughes machine.
Hey, do you have any medical problems?
Yes, sir.
What do you got? You only have one heart? Yeah? Okay. Well, I only have one heart. Yeah? Yeah? Have you been drinking today? A little? But you're not what? You take medications every day? Get a sugar on her.
Oh, yes, sir.
What for? For your one heart? Yeah? What's wrong with your one heart? You don't want to do what? Okay, well, you should have thought about that before you were drinking and driving, huh? You weren't driving? So you weren't driving that car? No? How did it get off the edge? Since you don't have any medical problems.
I don't, sir.
You don't? Okay.
No.
And you don't take pills every day?
No, sir.
No? Have you taken pills today?
No, sir.
No? Just drinking?
Just a little.
Just a little bit? What's a little bit?
Like 2 drinks or so.
2 drinks or so? Okay.
The female admitted that she had 2 drinks earlier. A medical staff then proceeded to assess her for DUI.
I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay, well, I think that's going to be up to this officer here to figure that out, okay?
Hey, Sheridan.
I'm not doing
Okay.
anything. I just want to go home.
All right, well, they're going to have to figure that out, okay?
Yeah, main thing was we want to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine,
That you're
sir.
not hurt. But I can smell alcohol in your breath, and your eyes are bloodshot and watery.
I didn't have anything earlier. I had some last night.
When did you start drinking?
Probably about 6 last night.
No, you crashed into some other cars on the way here.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll take care of that with my insurance.
Yeah, that's going to be important. Is all that information in your truck?
Yes, sir.
All right. Heels and toes touching, hands down your sides. Thank you. Right here. Okay, you can relax. It's okay, you can relax now. So the next test we're going to do is called the walk and turn. Every step you take,
Wait, I'm fine, sir.
every step you take on that line, you touch your heel to your toes. Do you understand the test?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can begin. Let me tell you when to begin, and you can begin. You can start.
Now?
Yes. Lift your foot up. Straight leg. Keep that leg straight. Keep it 6 inches off the ground. Keep going. Keep your foot up. Leg straight, leg straight. Keep it straight. Why not?
It was obvious that the female was under the influence of alcohol. The officers then proceeded to arrest and handcuff her.
Hold on. Stop. If you're worried about your truck, we're going to get figured out, okay?
No, I don't think you are.
Make sure you do your handcuffs pretty tight on the wrist, because like I said,
Sheridan, stop. If you're gonna resist, you're gonna get another charge for
she
resisting.
resisted earlier the same way, so you already have the resisting charge.
Stop, Sheridan.
You have what?
Resisting obstructing arrest like you're doing now. Sheridan, stop. Hold on, I got you. Okay, you're not helping your case right now at all, ma'am. You got it?
Yeah, let's get her.
No, you're not talking to anyone right now.
Please.
We'll let you talk to her.
Get off of me.
We can't let you go,
Not
Sheridan.
you, sir. Ow.
Okay. Sit back here.
Sheridan, this is not negotiable, ma'am. You are under arrest this time for DWI and a different traffic offense as well.
Why my car, sir? Kirby, talk to her.
Hey Sheridan, have a seat and then we'll do what we can to let you talk to your mom. All right, have a seat and then we'll try to make that happen, okay? Please.
So you have to stay.
Thank you. Do you have Katie's number? She's gonna call you?
No, she's in the car, sir.
There's nobody in the...
The female claimed that her mother was in the car with her. She was making confusing statements that didn't make any sense.
Did you drop her off somewhere? There's nobody else in the car, in the truck.
I didn't crash, and I wasn't in the car.
The female's truck was towed, and she was taken to jail for interrogation.
I can't push my hair up.
because your hands are handcuffed.
I don't want... I want you to...
So this is, like I said, you'll just blow into this, okay? So right now, before you start blowing, go ahead and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and just blow into the... Ready?
Yeah.
If you don't, I'm going to have to read you something else. And you could use it. You could lose your driver's license. So, ready?
No.
You don't want to give a breath sample?
The female was left with no choice but to comply with the breathalyzer test.
If I take it, if I pass it, can I please go?
Yeah, I mean, if you're...
Because I'm perfectly fine. I can do the walk and everything.
Yeah. All right, ready? Deep breath.
Can you please move my hair out of my face?
Deep breath. Blow. Blow, blow. You're not blowing. Blow. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. You can't stop. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Okay, keep. So
gotta keep making that tone. It's gotta keep going while you're blowing. It can't stop. So keep blowing until he tells you to stop.
It has to be for like steady for like a few seconds. Ready? You basically refused.
I tried. I was trying the whole
You kept holding your breath.
No, I was trying.
We did it twice.
No, I was trying the whole time.
We tried it twice.
Can you try one more time, please? Please.
We can't play this game.
I was trying.
I don't have time.
Please.
We're gonna go.
Please, one more time. Because I'm trying. I really am. I was trying the whole time.
Well, it wasn't enough. Alright, let's go.
Remember what I told you about listening to what they say?
I tried. It's not my fault. I have a health condition.
Alright, stop. Let's go. Let's go, Sheridan. Are you gonna walk out? Or do we have to? I don't want to have to lift you up. I got a bad back.
The female was charged with aggravated DUI, immediate notice of accidents, duty upon striking fixtures or other properties upon a highway, duty to give information and render aid, driving on roadways laned for traffic, resisting arrest and accidents involving damage to vehicle. Well, that female gave quite an unbelievable performance after that terrible crash. In a similar case, this male feigned ignorance after he fled the accident but was later caught by the police. On August 8, 2022, dispatch received a call regarding a hit-and-run crash. After arriving on the scene, the officers learned that the suspect had fled the scene. They then tracked him down and started interrogating him.
I don't know what's going on. Were you in a crash?
No.
Okay. What's your name?
Brandon.
Can I see your ID, bud?
Sure.
It's in the wallet right in your hand there.
Here you go. Were you in a crash?
Can I just see it?
What's your ID?
I don't have my ID with me. It's at my house.
What's your name?
Tony DeLapp.
For what?
I work for the police department across here.
So what's going on today?
Nothing.
Something's going on.
What's going on with you?
Well, your face is bleeding.
So what?
Huh?
So what?
So why is your face bleeding?
Don't everybody's faces bleed? You're just running.
Huh?
I'm running.
Yeah, why are you running?
The man claimed that he was out running. He had a facial injury, but he argued that it was normal. His speech was also slurred, and it was obvious that he was intoxicated.
Huh? What are you asking me for?
Huh?
What are you asking me for? For what?
Asking for what?
What are you asking me for?
I'm asking you what's going on.
What are you asking me for?
Are you involved?
For non-emergency to check them out.
Where are your shoes at?
I never had no shoes.
No shoes?
No, I had sandals.
Oh, where are they at?
And my complaint
Why do you wear
is the
sandals?
correct party.
Why would I wear sandals, Tony?
Boy, 652.
Or Jason. What the f***ing name is? Jason's or Tony?
That's
Jay
Tony.
Mullins. That's
Yeah.
Tony?
That's Tony.
So you're Jason?
No.
Josh.
Yeah, boy.
Josh.
Where do you live at?
Holman.
What's your address?
The officers then talked to a male who had witnessed the whole incident.
I was driving behind him.
Which direction? North?
Headed north here. So I seen him in the turn lane. He was flying. He was getting ready to turn down Main Street, but he realized he couldn't make it. He weaved traffic. He cut between 3, maybe 4 cars. Zigzag here. Traffic was too heavy. It got backed up. So he took this corner, and I thought he made the corner. But when I guess when I got to this road though, and I look up, he was sitting in this boulevard or this lawn. So his head was busted open, and he was fumbling, talking.
Tony punching people in the face, Rollins. That's him.
What kind of car do you have? What kind of car?
I don't have a car.
What were you just driving?
I don't drive.
Were you with somebody?
No.
Where are you coming from?
Pullman.
Where are you at right now?
I don't drive lacrosse.
What kind of car?
I don't have a car.
What were you just driving?
I don't drive.
Were you with somebody?
No.
How did you get from Pullman to La Crosse?
I walked.
Brandon, hold on. We got to figure out what's going on here. We got a call that you ran out of a car a couple blocks.
Not my car.
Whose car was it?
Wasn't my car. I don't know whose car it was. I don't drive a car, bro.
Were you in a car?
No. Tony.
Hold on, bud. Just a minute.
I don't drive a car, buddy.
We're good.
Dang it, Tony.
Nope, not Tony. Sit down.
Just have a seat, Brandon.
All right.
Thank you.
One of the officers then discovered a car key that was lying next to the suspect.
Yeah. And what?
285. Is it a Ford?
It's a Ford Edge.
Ford Edge it is?
2003, buddy.
I got keys for a Ford over here.
Why are you mad at me, Jason?
Just on the next block over.
I'm not mad. Just trying to figure out what's going on. You're not being straightforward with me.
Mad at me. For what? You want to get it smoked like this one?
Do I want to get smoked?
Like, you want to get it smoked like this one?
Oh.
It don't hurt if that's what you're asking.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, it don't hurt.
Okay.
I ain't trying to make a big deal out of this. What is you guys' big deal right now?
You're driving your Ford Edge and you end up in somebody's yard and then you took off running.
What's your big deal? What's this old lady's problem? What's Team Rodent's problem right now?
I don't think she has a problem.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
Alright, you don't? Alright. You want to hug it out?
What's that?
You want to hug it out?
No, I don't want to hug it out, man.
I don't know. I don't know. Fast as
What's that?
Fast as
Yeah.
I don't think that's not you to you.
Didn't do anything to us.
I'm shit to you.
Crap car.
All three of you. Okay.
I'm just wondering if you ran over here or if you just walked from your vehicle over here.
I wasn't doing
Or why you left your vehicle.
This guy was chasing me.
Did your airbags go off?
No.
No? Did you have your seatbelt on or how'd you hit your head?
Of course I have a seatbelt on.
What'd you hit your head on then?
My visor.
On the visor?
The male continued misbehaving with the officers. Medics then arrived on the scene and started tending to the male's injuries.
All right. So, could smell some alcohol on you.
Okay.
So, we got to make sure that you're okay to drive or that you weren't okay to drive.
I'm not driving.
Well, we got people that say that they saw you get out of the driver's seat and that you were driving.
I'm not driving.
So, need to do some field sobriety tests.
Yes, sir. I'm not
All right.
driving.
Okay.
I'm walking.
So, are you going to do the field sobriety test for me?
What do you like, sir?
All right. So, are you wearing contacts?
No.
No? You see my finger?
Yes, sir.
Yep. I want you to look at the tip of my finger. Don't move your neck, head, or anything else. Okay?
Okay.
And you can see my finger just fine, correct?
I see it.
All right. Keep your hands down to your sides. No.
Let's go.
What?
Round me up.
So you're refusing to do the field sobriety
I
test?
don't want to do that.
Okay.
I know that.
Are you sure you're not going to do any of them?
This is your opportunity.
I know. Why?
You don't want
For
to?
what? I want to walk my that way in my car.
But I can't do that right now because I can smell I can smell alcohol on you.
For
You're
what?
slurring your speech.
But I didn't get in the vehicle. You didn't pick me up in the vehicle. Did you?
No.
Did you pick me up in the vehicle?
But I have people that said that they saw you running from the
Who's
vehicle.
these peoples?
The people that were following you around. So your vehicle wasn't over there?
I don't believe that.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you want to do the test or you're
Yes,
not?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So again, put your feet together, hands down their sides. All right, don't move this from this position unless I tell you otherwise. You understand that?
Yeah.
All right, see my finger?
Yes.
All right, don't move your head, neck, or any other part of your body. Just follow my finger with your eyes. Nope, keep your feet together for me.
Dude, I'm drunk though. I don't want to drive. I don't want to do these vehicle tests.
The male admitted that he was heavily intoxicated, and he wasn't even able to stand still for a moment.
Ain't no way. And you're just going to crash.
Ain't no way.
Okay.
I wasn't driving.
You need to stop moving around.
I wasn't driving.
Okay. Well, we got witnesses that say otherwise.
Really lie.
Okay. So are you going to try to do any of these tests or no?
All right. Sure.
All right. Hands on your side, feet together. Try this again. See my finger? Okay. What I'm going to have you do is stay in this position until you don't leave this position unless I tell you to do so. Do you understand that?
Sir.
All right.
So follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. All right. Don't move your head. Do you understand that? Okay. All right. So the next test is a walk and turn test.
All right.
All right. Pretend that there's a line coming from your feet.
All right.
Put your left foot on that line first.
This one?
Your left one. And then put your right one in front of it, touching heel to toe.
Okay.
Do that now. All right. Put your hands down to your sides. Nope. Just get in that position. So left foot on the line, right foot in front, touching heel to toe. And then stay in this position. All right.
1, 2,
Begin.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Right? Or no? That was it or no?
Alright, well, based on what we saw already, probable cause to believe that you have been drinking. There's probable cause to believe that you've been driving due to the witnesses' statements. So you're going to be placed under arrest for OWI right now.
There wasn't though. And nobody saw me.
After failing all of the sobriety tests, it was evident that the male was heavily intoxicated, and so the officers arrested the male for DUI.
You saw me in one of those Cherokees. That could have been you. Look at that. Cherokee. Could have been you, buddy. What about all that?
We'll take it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Alright, so if you just take a seat in there.
That was a wall though.
Okay.
That extra thing.
Yeah.
But there's no reason for me to be in here. I said that I have no relationship to what happened earlier. I don't know what happened. I'm not there. I wasn't there. You're trying to blame me for something that I didn't do. Yeah, but why am I being detained though? You said that I supposedly up somebody's yard. But why? When I gotta blow, I'm barely drunk, dude. I would probably blow like a .0 something.
Beautiful lawn.
Not so much anymore.
There's still some sod in front of this wheel. If you want to grab it and put it back down.
I'm sorry?
I said you can grab this and put it back down.
Yeah.
I mean, this should still, some of it should still be able to get.
Yeah, you should be able to put a lot of that back down.
Yeah,
This is all good here.
Don't get your hands dirty. Give him a parking ticket to him.
Yeah, that's a good one. We'll do that.
While being taken to the jail, the suspect kept arguing with the officer. Meanwhile, the homeowner of the accident scene enjoyed the last laugh. The male was charged with OWI and received citations for failure to keep the vehicle under control and property damage adjacent to the highway. A chaotic crash and a suspect behaving like it's unbeknownst to them. This next entitled female flipped her car over while driving under the influence of alcohol. On August 23, 2023, dispatch received a 911 call reporting a car crash in a neighborhood. The officers reached the location and started gathering information about the incident.
Whose car is this?
That's my grandson's, and it was parked right here. He hasn't went anywhere all day.
Right.
And
Is everybody okay?
Yeah,
okay.
everybody's
all right.
okay.
I'll just have you guys hang out over there for now, okay?
All right.
Hello. Looks like you might have crashed your car, huh?
Oh my gosh. Hi. Yeah, I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you.
Rachel? Eli, nice to meet you. What's going on? How'd this happen?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
Yeah.
It's your car?
This is my vehicle,
Yeah.
yes, obviously.
Well, how did it end up on its side? Do you know? Did it just...
I mean, obviously it didn't just
Right.
by itself.
I see a kid's seat. There wasn't a kid in here when this happened,
No,
was there? Okay.
no children in here. Obviously, this didn't just happen by itself.
Right.
So that,
Were you driving it?
I obviously was driving the vehicle.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you,
Go ahead.
do you
Just need the
always
one
ask
for
redundant
Adam's victory.
questions, or you just ask questions?
I just ask questions. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, that's all.
Yeah,
It's
I mean-
Rachel, right?
It is Rachel. It's nice. Yeah.
The female claimed that she had no idea how she crashed. Her speech was slurred and she was also being rude to the officer.
So were you going Were you driving this way?
Yeah, obviously.
Well,
That's the way the vehicle's facing. So.
Why do you keep saying obviously?
Well, I mean, I think everything with the scene is pretty obvious. So.
Okay.
I don't think there's much left to.
What? How? I guess. Did you just not see the car on the side of the road, or how did it end up getting hit?
There was no car on the side of the road.
There wasn't?
Not to my knowledge, no. There was a car driving this way. I was clearly driving in my lane.
Okay. Go ahead. Time 4, thank you.
After taking a good look at the crime scene, the officer proceeded to interrogate the female.
Where are you coming from tonight, Rachel?
I was coming from my friend's house on the south of town.
On south of town?
South. Yeah.
The south side of town? South side of Eau
Yes.
Claire?
Yeah.
What's their address? Do you know off the top of your head?
I don't know.
Okay.
I would have to get my cell phone, which is in the car. Okay. But we had stopped to pick up a friend at Hobbsy's.
Where is that?
Hobbsy's is a tavern on this side of town, but I don't know their exact address. I'm not
Okay.
super
Was there anyone in the
with
vehicle with you when this
No,
happened?
there was nobody with me, and I can tell you, like, there was obviously
You had anything to drink tonight, Rachel?
no, I
You
haven't.
can just be honest with me.
No,
it's not gonna it's not gonna incriminate you any further. Or
No,
anything
no,
like
I know. Nope, no.
Nothing to drink, huh?
Not since 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
So I would
It's about
say
a few hours, huh?
Yeah. Like,
what did you have at 6?
I had what we considered a beer cocktail, I guess.
How much alcohol would you say is in that?
It's a 4%. 4%.
And you just had one of them?
Yeah, I just did one.
Okay.
We were at a fantasy football draft tonight.
That explains the jersey. You a Cowboys?
Yeah, that's why I'm in
Cowboys
the
fan?
jersey. Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan.
All right.
But yeah, I just had one cocktail. It was a, I don't know the brand name of the cocktail. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's not bad.
But I know it was 4% alcohol.
The female admitted that she had a cocktail around 4 hours earlier. She then got a little aggressive and tried taking command of the situation.
Do you have any, like, issues with your eyes at all? Like, do you have any...
No, I
never
don't
had any.
have any ocular degeneration that I'm aware of.
Do you have any... First and foremost, I guess I should have asked this a little bit ago. Are you injured at all?
No, you probably should have asked that right away, right?
Yeah, you're right. I should have,
Yeah.
but I forgot. I mean, you were walking, so I was...
It's okay.
Wasn't...
I mean, it's fine.
Okay. So here's the deal, Rachel.
So, here's the deal. I won't answer any more of your questions.
You're not going to answer any more of my questions?
No.
Okay. Well, you don't have to answer anything.
If you'd like to know... Nope. Actually, I'll let you know what's going on from now. Because you've superseded your rights of asking me questions.
Hi, ma'am. Can I talk to you?
Nope. And so, any more questions you have, you can talk to my attorney. All right?
What's your name?
You can talk to my attorney.
It's Rachel.
He knows my name.
Is it Rachel?
I won't be answering any more of your questions. I think I've made that very clear.
All right. Well, I'm just getting on scene.
Yeah,
here, so I don't know what's going on.
I think I've made it very clear that any more questions anyone has for me.
Why do you think you need an attorney right now?
I think in general, any citizen that encounters a law enforcement officer outside of any normal circumstance should just refer that to an attorney.
The female was acting like a brat and refused to talk to the officers without the presence of an attorney.
Where have you been drinking tonight, Rachel?
I haven't been drinking tonight.
I can smell the alcohol from you.
Well, I guess you can smell the alcohol from me, but I haven't been drinking, so.
Okay, why am I smelling alcohol from you? You don't know? Have you been around people who have been drinking? Is there a reason why I'm smelling alcohol right now? It doesn't come from nowhere. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Makes total sense,
So
yeah.
where have you been drinking tonight?
I think I already told you. Any questions you have, you can talk to my attorney.
We've been over that.
Okay.
Okay. Are
Yeah.
you... Yeah,
I think
know.
that's like very
Did you
clear.
ask about fields?
No.
Are you willing to perform any field tests for us tonight?
No, I would not be willing to perform.
You willing to do a PBT for us tonight?
No.
Okay, you're going to be under arrest for OWI.
Okay.
I got it.
Nora 163 headquarters, 156 has 1 plus 2, 5. Who is that? Coming right there.
Oh.
Yep. Do you know her?
Okay.
Okay.
Am I okay? I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yep, everyone's okay, thanks.
You okay?
I am okay. Thank you for asking. Alright, this one, your wrists are so tiny. I'm gonna loosen it up and we're gonna have to tighten it.
Okay. Okay. You guys okay?
Where do you live? I guess. Or do you have a preference for who deals with your vehicle at all?
Since the female was not cooperating, the officers were left with no choice but to arrest her.
Do you have any weapons on you, Rachel?
No.
Okay. Do you have anything in the vehicle that you need to come with you?
No.
Phone, wallet, keys, anything like that?
No, honey.
Okay. Alright.
Good.
Ready?
Okay. You ready? Let's go. You're fucking... Hey, it's okay. You just turn your jaw up, okay?
Alright, focus on where you're walking, please.
If you know I won't be saying anything else, okay? Can I say that?
What's that?
I won't be talking with them.
That's fine. You don't have to say anything. Alright, hop in.
It's okay. You're fine. You're doing that.
Thank you. Alright, put your feet in.
Hey.
The officers locked the female in the squad car and proceeded to assess the situation.
I mean, I have very strong mint gum in my mouth, and I have a terrible nose, and her breath reeks, dude.
Yeah.
So bad.
How fast she was going, man. I was not expecting that.
I know. I pulled up and I almost started laughing.
Yeah.
I'll ask her if she wants anything from the car.
Do it. I already asked her.
You did. Okay.
Was Caller the owner of the struck vehicle?
I'm not entirely sure. I just kind of told them to hang out while I was dealing with her until you got here, so I'm going to talk with them next.
Okay. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind dealing with that for me.
Yeah. No, I'll take care of all this. Yep.
You guys need to get my car out of the way.
What's that?
You guys need to clear my car.
Yep, we're calling a tow for it.
Okay. Well, can you confirm that for me? What time you called it?
What?
Verbally? Yep. Verbally, please put that on the record. What time you called the tow? Thank you.
10:29 and
Okay.
15 seconds.
And what time was the accident reported to you at? And then verbally record that, please.
10:11 and 36 seconds.
Okay.
Kind of makes it a lot easier when they don't cooperate with us.
Oh, no.
So,
How did you know what was going on?
It scared me when it first happened.
Yeah, you guys hear it?
I didn't. I was downstairs watching YouTube. I was like,
I heard it.
Cody, get upstairs! Someone hit your car. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So where was it parked?
Literally parked right in between these two trees here.
So it launched at like 20 feet, huh?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
At first I thought it was his car that was on the side, and I was like, how did Cody's car get to the side?
There was nobody in it?
Nope.
No, we were all
It's your vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your first name?
Cody.
Last name? Was it one of you guys that called?
I called.
You called?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first name?
Cheyenne.
Last name for you? So, I'm going to get you something called a crash card, and it's going to have a case number on it. And all you're going to need to do from this whole thing is you're going to just have to call Progressive, give them that case number, say that your vehicle was hit, and they'll be able to get all of the information from the crash from the police department. She's not being cooperative, really, so I don't know if she has insurance or not. I would imagine she would with a vehicle that new. So,
I hope so. She got out of the vehicle just fine.
Yeah.
So any scratches or anything like that.
Yep. So, all right, I'll get you that crash card, and then if you want to, you probably want to move the vehicle.
I could try.
I would. It doesn't look like it's too damaged. I think maybe the tire must have rode up on the hood or something. I really don't know. I'm kind of confused because to be able to flip a car on its side,
yeah,
you would think there would be a lot more damage than that.
Right.
So,
crazy.
Yeah, very. I've been working here for a little bit, and I don't think I've seen a car flipped on its side in a residential area before. Yeah.
Do you remember that part? When you didn't tell me what I was under the arrest for, or you didn't read me my Miranda rights? Do you remember that part? I didn't think so. That's okay. It's okay. You arrest a lawyer. I just kind of let you like walk into those things. But you didn't read me my Miranda rights, and you also didn't tell me what I was under arrest for. Do you remember that? And the best part was that was all on dash cam footage. I mean, it's okay. We all learn. The worst part is I'm not intoxicated, and I don't think there's anything else to say. But you do know when you arrest somebody, you have to read them their Miranda rights, right? You know that? And you know any arrest that you make without reading the Miranda rights. Do you understand what happened here tonight? Or no? Do you not understand?
I'm trying to do your paperwork so we can get you.
Okay, but you can't arrest someone without reading them their Miranda rights. Do you understand?
You can actually. Yep, you can.
Well, I mean, you can. Of course you can. You did.
The officer informed the female that they can in fact make arrests without reading the Miranda rights. The female then asked the officer if she had called her lawyer.
Call my attorney.
Nope, I called my supervisor.
Are you gonna call my attorney?
Nope.
Okay. You'd probably want to know. If you're gonna charge me with drunk driving, wouldn't you want to, like, test my BAC? Because I'm not drunk. And you know I'm not. It's fine, hon. You're just doing your job. I get it. It's all good. But it's like not lawful. But it's okay. Some people wouldn't know this wasn't lawful. And it would be fine. But like, you know, like, this isn't lawful, right?
The female kept repeating that her arrest was unlawful. The officer then asked her if she would comply with a BAC test.
I can read you here.
Okay.
At the end of it, there'll be a yes or no question that will need an answer to.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go. Operating privileges will also be suspended if a detectable amount of a restricted controlled substance is in your blood. Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood? Yes or no?
Before I answer this question,
Number 163.
I won't answer that until you say what time that you requested that at. No, I don't agree to any of that until I speak to a lawyer. Thank you.
So you're refusing?
I am refusing. Thank you.
Alright.
The female denied the BAC test, claiming that she wouldn't comply until her attorney was present.
The whole resolution for tonight is I have the discretionary option of releasing you to a sober, responsible party instead of taking you to jail. Is there, first question for you, is there somebody who comes to mind who is a sober, responsible party right now? If you don't want to answer my questions, then we're gonna be going to jail. Alright. Jail it is.
My husband lives in Nebraska. Like, he's in Nebraska. My husband is in Nebraska. That's where he works. Where he lives. Do you want me to repeat that for you? My husband is in Nebraska. That's where he lives. Okay? So, I'm a married woman, and my husband lives in Nebraska. because that's where his work is. Okay? Does that answer your question?
Maybe.
I think that answers it. My husband is in Nebraska for work. So when you ask me where a responsible party is, my husband is in Nebraska currently.
The female was charged with OWI, failure to maintain control, unsafe lane deviation, and no proof of insurance. Well, that was a reckless accident caused due to driving drunk. But what happens when a suspect who doesn't even have a license crashes and then tries to deny it? On April 1st, 2022, officers responded to the scene of an accident in which a car traveling at a high speed hit another car at an intersection.
Injuries. What in the hell is wrong with these people? 10-9. You okay, dude? You alright?
Yeah.
You injured?
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, it was a brown or beige Saturn, black female driver, younger. I'm out with the other driver. He's advising so far no injuries, but there is airbag deployment. Maylee and Caroline. I've got rescue coming for you just to take a look at you and make sure you're okay, alright? You just getting off of work?
Yeah.
Heading home, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't even stop at the stop sign. Didn't. Who? Did somebody else get hit? Yeah, he's good, I think. Did you get hit? Okay. You want to get out or you want to chill where you're at? It's up to you.
I need to just chill real quick.
Yep, you're good. You're good, man. Take your time. Did you happen to get a look at the driver of that vehicle at all? Yeah, I didn't think so.
All I seen was a car not stopping.
3X 81 Central, I'll be switching to admin. Code 4. Is the car registered? Is this car registered to you? It's your car?
Yeah, it's my car.
The suspect was reportedly a female who had fled the scene. Soon, paramedics arrived on the scene and assisted the male who had been hit in the accident.
All right, so real quick before I get you your case number and everything, you want to press charges for the hit and run? Yeah. Okay, we have a female up the street detained that I'm going to go and identify because I saw her driving. If it's her, she's going to go to jail, okay?
Yeah.
So just raise your right hand for me. You swear that everything in the statement you're about to give is true to the best of your ability?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that filing a false report in Florida is a criminal offense and you can be charged for doing so?
Yes.
Okay, state your name and today's date.
4/1/22.
Yep. And what happened today?
I got in an accident, hit and run.
Okay. Did you see the vehicle?
Yes.
What color was the vehicle?
Tannish brown.
Did you see the driver at all?
No.
And did the vehicle stop and check on injuries? No. Did they attempt to exchange information with you or call the police for a report? Do you want to press charges for the hit and run?
Yes.
Perfect. Let me get you a case number and I'll get you out of here. The record will be here in just a second. Hey, Russo's got one detained. Apparently she admitted to being the driver. I'm going to go up there and take a look at her. If you just want to wait for Wrecker, I'm going to grab him his case number and then he's good.
The victim wanted to press charges on the female who had been located at a gas station by another officer.
You driving this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Turn around, put your hands on your back.
Yeah,
Turn around, put your hands on your back.
cousin, just relax. Somebody just hit and ran her.
You just hit and ran somebody else. Yeah, you did.
Sir, somebody hit me.
Listen to me. Relax.
Lexi, calm down. Let me call Teddy on the phone.
41 Central, 11012.
Relax.
Relax. Relax. Bitch of the guild. I asked her if she was driving. She said yes. Somebody hit and ran her, and she took off.
Can I get up on the call, sister?
Yeah.
This is my little cousin.
Female for a search.
I gotta
Give me a
call
chance.
Carol.
600 Speedway.
Somebody gotta come and get me. They'll come. Let me see your phone.
Are you okay? Are you injured?
Yeah.
Okay, why did you flee the scene?
Cause I was
What's
scared,
your name? What's your name
sir.
first? Talk to me real quick, all right? I'm sorry for doing that to you right now, but I have to put you in handcuffs. Listen to me.
Okay,
What's
my
your
name
first
is
name?
Alexis.
All right, listen to me real quick, all right? Alexis, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney or have him or her with you now or anytime you're in question. If you cannot afford it, an attorney won't be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, I'll question him to stop your request. You understand your rights? Okay. Explain to me why you ran.
Okay.
Or why you drove
I was
away.
coming out, so when I drove out, the police hit their lights.
Okay.
But when the police hit their lights, I kept going. But when I kept going, I already turned, their lights were off. So me thinking they're trying to get around me, so I kept going. You feel me? I was scared. I know I have no license, so I got scared. I panicked.
Okay.
So I kept going. As I kept going, I did not hit them, sir. As me going, they was coming out and they bashed into the side of the car. You can see I didn't hit them.
I can see that.
I didn't hit them at all, sir. If I hit them, my front thing, their front thing would have been messed up. My whole side is messed up from the tire.
Do you have ID in your purse?
Yes.
Can I grab it?
Yes. And I came here because the car was making a bad noise.
You should have stopped.
You're correct. But like, will I get a bond?
What?
Will I get a bond? How much?
I don't know what your charges are right now. You might have a fleeing charge. Come on, I got a scarf on. Relax, all right? It's an accident, okay?
The female claimed that the other male hit her car and she fled the scene because she was scared. The officer explained the whole situation to her and then proceeded to check her belongings.
Nothing in the car, guns, drugs, weapons, anything like that? Just be honest now, because we're going to look through it. Do you have anything in there you're worried about? No? So, you saw the cop lights, and you got nervous because you didn't have a license?
No, I saw the cop. I went out as the police was coming in. It was for them to stop. I was already at the stop sign, so it's my goal.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right there by you finna go to Soul City. I'm straight. The police is coming to their stop sign. I'm already at the stop sign. It's my goal to go. So I went. The police hit the lights. I stopped. I kept going, but they turned their lights off, and I kept going. As I kept going, they were still behind me. They wasn't behind me. But then they flashed their lights again. I was already by the street where I got hit at. As me still going, it's no stop signs there. So as me still, no it was, I stopped and then I kept going. And then the white car was not supposed to come out as me going. So the white car hit me. And that's when I lost control of the car and I grabbed the car back and pressed on the brakes. If I didn't, I would not be here right now. I would have hit the pole. So
Did you make a complete stop at that stop sign before you kept going?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, I did. I made a complete stop sign at the stop sign. It was my goal to go.
Okay.
I don't see how.
We're going to figure it out.
The female claimed that she had made a full stop at the sign and denied her fault in the accident. Then another officer arrived on the scene and gave his verdict.
Well, I'm leaving now, but I feel bad because she pulled in and she did tell us to call the police because somebody hit her and she was scared.
Okay.
So, but I'm leaving now. So is she going to be okay?
No, she's going to jail. Because she fled from me before she crashed into somebody and then fled from the scene.
Lexi, just stop
Positive
back
ID.
and listen to what he's saying.
Okay, you almost crashed into me at South and Jean. When you pulled out in front of me on Caroline, okay? So I lit you up, you started to stop, and then you just took off. Then you blew the stop sign when you turned eastbound on Maley and crashed into that poor guy on his way home from work, and you kept on driving. Yes, you did. I watched it happen. When you don't stop at stop signs, it doesn't matter if he hits you, it's your fault. And you're required by Florida law to stop and make sure they're okay. Okay? If you would have just stopped, it never would have happened. I wasn't even going to write you a ticket. Okay? Whether your license is valid or not, I don't have time for stuff like that. I would have addressed the violation and I would have sent you on your way. But you didn't stop, then you ran a stop sign and almost killed that guy. His car is totaled, and so is yours probably.
Oil?
Yeah.
The officer made it clear that the female was going to be taken to jail. He then proceeded to provide additional information to the female's father.
She's been identified as the driver because I watched her do it. So.
I just went out of town. I was going to see my grandbaby.
Is it registered to you or it's registered to her?
Actually, it's registered to my mother-in-law.
Okay. No driver's license? Okay.
But the car belongs to me.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Just because, you know, she's been identified, there are no major injuries. I'll let you guys take it.
What kind of bond am I looking at?
Let's see. She's going to be charged with aggravated fleeing and eluding.
Yes, sir.
Hit and run with injury. and driving without a license. So her bond, the DWLS is going to be $500. The hit and run with injury will be $5,000, and the aggravated threatening and eluding will be $5,000. So 10 grand. You know, about $1,500 if you get a bondsman.
10%.
You're not on probation for anything?
$1,500.
No, she was negative hours.
That's I just went out of town.
What's your relation to her?
That's my daughter.
Okay. Do you want to take her property?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check it real quick just to make sure there's nothing illegal in it because she is in custody, and then I'll let you.
The crash had totally damaged both the victim and the female's cars.
She almost killed that guy. His car is totaled.
Oh, his car.
Completely totaled.
He almost killed me.
No, you ran the stop sign. Okay. I understand that he hit your car, but you have to stop and yield to oncoming traffic.
That come from the car?
When you're crossing another street, when you're crossing another street, you have to stop and wait for oncoming traffic. Not to mention, honestly, your biggest concern right now is the fleeing charge. Because had you not done that, the crash never would have happened. Even if you stopped at the stop sign.
That's what's costing the most?
The crash.
He wouldn't have took you to jail for no license.
I'm not going to take you to jail for driving with no license.
You just would have had a ticket to pay. Go to court and you would have had to take a class before you had to go.
Possibly not even that.
I probably wouldn't even have written her a ticket for driving.
Yeah.
I would have just had her pull over.
Y'all know, Lena, there's so much going on. Look at the jump that happened yesterday.
But when she takes off,
but see, I didn't know all the rest of that.
if she takes off and then crashes into somebody,
go to jail for
my hands are tied, and he wants to press charges for the hit and run as well. So, like, if for future reference, let's say you did stop at the stop sign. Let's say the fleeing, all that stuff, forget about it. Let's say you were just driving home, you stop at a stop sign, somebody hits you. Even if it's their fault, if you take off, you're still going to get charged for the hit and run. You still have a duty in the state of Florida to stop and make sure that there's no injuries and even if you're not at home.
An officer explained the laws around hit and run to the female who was being ignorant about her situation.
Give me a second. Can you unlock it? Thank you. And you had some money in your pocket, so I'm going to count it really quick.
Can I get like $40 out of my purse from the girl right there?
Do you want your purse to go with you?
No, I just want money out of it.
Okay.
So I can put it on the phone.
Well, this is all the money that you had in your pocket. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, give me a second. And then
No,
you have...
keep my phone and talk to Dabo. Tell him what happened.
What charge is it to the white one?
Yes, the Android one.
The Android?
So you have $429, and you want $40 out of your purse? Is it in a wallet?
No, it's just...
In there? Okay. All right, get in the car and I'll get it for you. Watch your foot.
The female was charged with aggravated fleeing and eluding, hit and run with injury, and driving without a license. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.